I don't know, guys. My wife said I might have a problem. I'm not sure. I don't know. I, hey, I like my RCs, and I like a little different of everything. So let's go over what we got here. This obsession with these things started. Well, I won't say when I was a kid because I did have RCs when I was a kid, and I loved to make models and build models and stuff. Didn't have a lot of RCs back in the 70s and 80s, but um, COVID. COVID hit and came up with the hobby. And I'll get to this one right here. Watched a lot of videos and stuff, and the UDR was the first one I think I bought. That is clearly the Traxxas UDR, the Unlimited Desert Racer, right there. The most realistic. It's windy as hell here. I'm gonna back out of the wind for a minute. It's the most realistic RC that I've ever driven. I mean, I'll show you some others, but that one is clearly the most realistic. Just a beast. I don't know, I've put a lot of money into it. I didn't go all metal with it. I tried that and went back to plastic because metal was too heavy for it, and it still runs like a crazy person, but that thing's flying. We got a crawler over here, Axial SC X10, great crawler. Needs a 2-speed transmission. I tried the conversion, didn't work, but a little slow. But man, that thing's a great crawler, that SCX10. My wife's rig, the pink Jeep, started life as a Traxxas TRX 79 Chevy Blazer. Took that body off and put this Jeep body on that we bought. I think it's a Proline, and that is one of the best crawlers that I have. I put a lot of money into the suspension on that, and that thing really crawls. This is the one I use, the K10 Chevy pickup truck, oversized tires. Not a lot of mods to that. Cut the body out and stuff so it doesn't rub. UDR drag car. This is my Traxxas Drag Slash, the Mustang 5.0. I got the red because I actually had a red one. It wasn't a drag car, but it was a red Mustang. And you might even see it on this channel if you go back and look at some of my videos. Love to do the drag stuff with the Drag Slash. This is an animal right here. Arrma Felony, all-wheel drive, 6S thing. I think I've had this thing to 80 miles an hour. It's a tire ripper. You got to stock up on tires because it just rips through them. But just an animal on the pavement. That's just a pavement rig. One of the most durable rigs ever made right here. I know a lot of people are into the big X Maxes. I don't have one of those. This is the Max. This is the original, the OG. I beat the living piss out of this thing and put a wide body kit on it. And man, the thing is just a ripper. Bigfoot. You say, well, how did you get a Bigfoot monster truck? They don't make one of those like that because that's not a Traxxas. That's a converted Losi LMT Gravedigger. Pulled the Gravedigger body off and we grafted on a Traxxas Bigfoot body, and pretty stock. It's an animal on 4S. We just jumped the shit out of that. This is probably the fastest off-road I got is the Traxxas Max Slash. It's just an animal, 6S, handles like a dream. Really fast rig. That's really fast. Losi, Black Rhino. I don't remember the model name on that Losi because I'm not a big Losi guy, but other than I have that one. But the Black Rhino here is their trophy truck, and man, that thing, I've hopped it up a little bit. I had to stiffen up the cage in the back because it was a little flimsy, but super fast. Put some what do you call those tires, ones that don't balloon, the belted, sorry, some belted tires on it. Really runs fast. It's really good. I can run 4S on that thing. We got a Challenger up here. I think that's a Losi product. And then we got a Traxxas little street rod, and we got another Losi 66 Chevrolet. These are little pavement rigs that I take with me and go to car shows or something like that. We'll do some drifting and burnouts with those kind of things. But yeah, my wife says I have a problem, but I really haven't bought anything because some of this, they're just pricing me out of the hobby now. I mean, some of these rigs that they're putting out are $1,500, and I mean, I think the Felony and the UDR were 700 when I bought those in 2021, 2020. And I think this was 750, something like that. All the rest of them, you know, were in that $500 range. But man, they're priced to be out, folks. Just inflation, I guess. But we'll see. I'm not sure if I'll buy any more, but we'll see what happens. But just thought I'd bust these out today, cleaned them up, put a battery in all of them, or a couple batteries in some of them, and ran them all, make sure that they all work. And seems to be nothing really needs to be fixed, but you guys know how the hobby is. You start tweaking, and some of them need new servos or getting a little slow and that kind of stuff. So we just like to tinker with them. And hey, an old retired guy can do that, right? All right, guys, thanks for checking in.